Hi, Soul Fam. Welcome back to the Womb Goddess. My name is Susanna Sun, here to bring through messages of peace and love for the Divine Collective. Right off the bat, I saw the Three of Swords. Just popping through the center as I was shuffling, and the Judgment card on the bottom of the deck really reminding us that we are in this stage of processing a lot of grief and looking at the whole picture and deciding what it is that is meant for us and what it is that is not. So welcome to these messages. These are short, daily, as often as I can, messages to support the ascension process of the divine beings who are here to bring more love into the planet. So if that's you, stick around. Let me know if you have any topics or questions in the comment section and I can address them in future videos. Today, our main energy is the Ace of Swords in reverse. We see ourselves kind of reversing our awareness. A lot of the things that we thought were for us, we're realizing were not meant for us. And we had to go through this sort of karmic completion of that cycle. But in order to do that, we had to sort of look at it again and perceive it from a more full perspective, so we can go through these cycles, these spirals of repeating patterns. And when we come back around to it this time, it shows up as this very intense kind of sharp reversal of, oh, that's really not what I thought it was. This isn't where I belong. This isn't where I'm respected. And so there's that discernment of the Judgment card that comes with that, reminding us that we do get to choose where we're going to be, what kind of situations, what kind of people we're willing to be with and be around. So these are messages from Goddess Spirit and the Angelic realm. One more card here for the divine counterparts from the Angelic realm. This one from the Whispers of Love deck. Act as if your partner is here. This reminds me of the movie Thumbelina. Whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they are with you so that you will always consider them. Number 37, which adds up to a 10. So it reminds me of Thumbelina for a couple of reasons. They're definitely fairies in this picture. And I remember this scene of meeting her divine counterpart before she has grown her wings, before she knows that she's or realizes that she's a fairy. And he carries her on his wings first. So here she does have her wings. And I see that as part of this message as well. We might not have our wings yet. We don't know where we're going or how we're going to get there. But we are learning how to trust that it is a divinely prophesied and fated experience, and that this person who is going to be able to match us, to get us, to support us, and to trust us reciprocally, unconditional love, that person does exist. So of course you need to take this to apply it to yourself in the most appropriate way, whether that means that this is the two different parts of you, the masculine and the feminine, integrating within you, or whether you are called to a relationship on the physical realm as well, to mirror that internal union that's happening with the Kundalini upgrades, with the activations of these solar consciousness coming through us, upgrading our DNA, bringing light into our bodies, and having these sort of sprouts of wings come through can feel really painful and sharp. In fact, I have been having a very strong physical sensation in my back of sharp pain. And that can be, if you've been experiencing your own version of that, a sort of growing experience and realizing that there is something there that, when confronted, can become something beautiful, can reveal something beautiful that was perhaps underlying that more sharp sensation. So when we get to the level in our spiritual growth that we really believe that we deserve and that it's inevitable for our desires to come about in the physical world, then we're able to feel the result of it having arrived before it's arrived. And that's when we know that we're on the true path. And the true path, by the way, if you want to know how to discern which it is, like, we're saying without those wings, like we don't know where we're going yet or how we're going to get there. But when you've gotten to the point that you know that it's going to happen, you just don't know how, but you know it's going to, and you're able to see the beauty of what it is and feel it in your present experience, that is when you have passed the test and you have let go and surrendered, sacrificed the old versions of yourself, the ego version of yourself that thought of yourself as less than, or that maybe deserved painful situations, or who didn't know that you had this angelic ancestry, that you were meant to grow wings, that you were meant to fly. Wow, what a beautiful message. Of course, very etheric in context and metaphorical. So I hope that you're able to apply that to your situation and receive some hope and inspiration from that. As usual, if you'd like to connect with me personally, I did open my books for the week, so I would love to see you. You can find the links to all of my work in the description box. And if you have questions, if you'd like to share how this message landed for you, I would love to hear from you in the comments as well. Sending you so much love. Thank you, thank you, thank you.